and you let a complete stranger come in and fill their car up with this stuff. Shame on you. I'm so mad. Stopped at Wawa to get tea and $100 cash because I am headed to clean out a storage unit. I purchased a storage unit online. $50, a 5x5 unit. The $100 is a cleaning deposit. The back seat of my car and my trunk is completely empty because I'm ready. I bought this unit because it was one of the cheapest units online. It's small and there might be photographs because I think that's what I saw in some of the boxes. We shall see whether it will be a great unit or a bust. We'll have to find out. Gotta get going, get there. Storage unit day. I think he unlocked it already. So, oh, that's a school photo. Let me grab my light. Not the best lighting, so, oh, they're not old, darn it. I may have bought a bunch of paperwork. Now, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 locks on here already. No idea. I think I bought a bunch of paperwork. That is a class photo. I was right about that. Are those x-rays? If those are x-rays, that might be worth something. Believe it or not, people actually buy x-rays. I have no idea what's in here. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I don't, that's not close. Oh. I like paper, but I'm not sure this is the paper I wanted. Alrighty. Well, let's do this. Paperwork. Receipts. Down here, what is in there? Cards, business cards. Well, I wanted paperwork, but like CDs. Chuck E. Cheese. Those are family photos. Aetna paperwork. Checkbook. Oh boy. Let's see what this is. A certificate to a university, School of Chiropractic. Oh, it's paper, but someone's receipts. Just all receipts. Well, if this is a chiropractor, then these might be all patient x-rays. Or blanks. Oh my goodness. Block that out. These are awful. I don't know if these have gone bad from being stored in here. But those are supposed to be all x-rays. I can't believe this. Here I was hoping it was a unit full of... Oh my gosh, these are 3 boxes of x-rays. This is awful. This is the reality of a storage unit. Newspapers, seminar series. What are these? Probably you that buy units online and you get really good stuff, kudos. Alright. Even more x-rays. Ow. This is the fun one. Oh, wow. Can you see that? Oh, this is heavy. I don't know if I'd go to a chiropractor that was storing all of his stuff in a storage unit. Just saying. Make sure you can see. Yeah, there are 4 boxes of x-rays. These are all HIPAA. Oh geez, there that goes. Yeah, storing the HIPAA information in a storage unit is a no. That's all. This is. Oh my gosh, it's all patient folders. At least it's not too heavy. Special offer. What is this? Unconditional. I don't even know what it is. Icarumbas. That's what this is. This is an icarumbas. At least I can laugh about it, I guess. I don't think there's going to be any gold antiques in this unit. It's paper, and I love paper. Just not this kind of paper. This is a lesson to the health community. Don't store your HIPAA-related documents, your patient information in a storage unit. If it's past the date, then shred it, dispose of it safely. Don't leave it in a unit. I wasn't expecting this. Well, I'm mad. And I'm not mad that I spent $50 on a unit that I won't make any money back on. The only money that I will make is by all of you watching this video, so thank you. But, I mean, storage auctions online or in person are a gamble because you don't know what is going to be in there. I saw photos. There were some photos. I saw boxes, that big wardrobe box. And so I was thinking maybe it was, you know, someone's old family photos, clothes. I was not expecting it to be what it was. Basically, a chiropractor who I could call out because, I mean, the name might even be in the video, I don't know. They left. They stored their patients' information, all of their patient files in a storage facility. And when they were notified that, hey, your unit is going up for auction, you need to pay or else it's going to be sold, they didn't care. And I know that they didn't care because the man at the unit at the storage facility told me that he even spoke to the person that owned this yesterday, the day before it went up, you know, for auction. Nothing. So you are in the medical profession, whether you're still practicing or not, I have no idea. If you're still practicing, I would not want to be your client. That car was going fast. Anyway, you are a doctor. You are storing patient information in a storage facility. I worked in records management. I worked at a records facility. This kind of storage unit is not where you're supposed to store your records because you have HIPAA information. You have social security numbers. See how livid I am about this? Social security numbers, birth dates, address, medical records. And you have them in this type of facility where people store their mattresses and bed frames. There are facilities that are geared towards the medical profession. Use those. Anyway, so you have these in there. You're told that it's going to be sold to some random person, and you don't care. You don't care about the medical records of your patients. And you let a complete stranger come in and fill their car up with this stuff. Shame on you. I'm so mad that I don't even know what to say. I'm mad because that's not the right way to store medical records. That's not the right way to be a practicing or even, retired chiropractor, medical practitioner, and that's how you treat your patient's information. I wouldn't want to have my back touched by you. No thanks. Maybe that's why they didn't move the stuff, because they didn't want to hurt their back. I don't know, but unbelievable. Unbelievable. There is nothing in this unit that I will be able to recoup any of my money on. Now, if I was a mean person, if I, like to go on the interwebs and stuff, I have hundreds, not hundreds, a couple hundred probably, of people's social security numbers and the birth dates. You know what stuff I could do with that? And it's not like these people are deceased. I mean, I saw records here from 2010. I don't know. Now, if these were medical records from the 1800s or the early 1900s, that would be amazing, because those are historical. Those have, they're different. They're not records from 2010 for John Smith, who's still alive. John Smith better not need his medical record from 2010 about his back from this chiropractor, because he's pretty much screwed. Because guess what? It's not with your doctor anymore. He had it in a storage unit. He didn't want to pay that money, and so now I have it. A lot of people, they feel bad about storage units, and they don't like to watch the videos because they don't know the story about why the person lost the unit or why the person couldn't pay the unit. And yes, that does happen. People, they run on hard times and they don't have the money to pay the facility to keep storing their items, and they don't have anywhere else to store it. So they figure, you know what, just leave it. Other times people have a unit, they pass away, their family may not want anything in there, they don't have time to deal with it, so they let the payments lapse and figure, who cares? We didn't need that stuff 10 years ago. My aunt didn't want it in our house. I don't care. And it's different. But this is a medical facility, a chiropractor. And you just let this stuff go. I don't feel bad for them at all. I feel bad for the people whose records these are, that's for sure. But there's no way I can go. What am I going to call up John Smith and be like, hey, I bought your medical record about your back out of a storage unit. Do you want it back? I'm just shocked. That's pretty much it. I'm just shocked. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this. All I know is that I've worked in the records management industry. Maybe that's why this hits a nerve. But come on now. So this is probably the worst storage unit I've bought. Let's bypass the ones that had the food in it. It's this one. It's this one. And those x-rays, yes, x-rays can sell. People use them in a variety of things, but I'm not selling these x-rays. Fortunately, the x-rays do not have the patient's name on them. Fortunately, it was probably really good, because a big gust of wind came as I was taking some of them out, and some of the one box tipped over and all these x-rays went flying in the air. So I was able to scavenge up, whatever, get most of them back, but none of them had the patient's name on it, thankfully. But I honestly I don't have any words for this besides medical offices, dentists, chiropractors, therapists, whatever you are, don't store your patient records in, JoJo's storage facility down the street. That's not how it works. Find a certified, licensed storage facility that can hold your medical records as they should be held, or store them as they should be held. So if John Smith needs his file from 2009, perhaps for a lawsuit, perhaps just to see what was done on his back, they can retrieve it. Not enter in a code, drive through, and walk down this little alley thing that you need to turn a button for a light and then unlock it with your own key and be like, oh, it's in one of these boxes. Anyway. So yes, hope you enjoyed this. If you got this far, thank you. It's a gamble. And today I lost. But hey, valuable lesson was learned. You might want to call up your own doctor's office, chiropractor's office, and just inquire how and where they store your personal records. Because you never know. Perhaps I could pick them up in a storage unit. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got to head home, properly take care of these records, and yeah, I think I'm done for the day. So thanks for watching. Hopefully the next unit I get will be a winner, because I sure could use it. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that little thumbs up button and let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Maybe all those locks on the floor was a telltale sign I shouldn't have bought this. Oh well, win some, lose some. I lost this one. But the biggest loser of all in this is that doctor's office. You don't store records like this. You just don't do it. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time, hopefully for a better adventure.